这够够艰难。
一分一刻一天一生消失似煙，一悲一歡一一與你一直懷念，一絲一些一一銘記日月圓缺，但求我永不告離別。相識相知相思相憶將心永結，相關相依相想與你共歷和年，相牽相親相相以愛覓夢和暖，有愛。
和发展方向的概。
Though Macau has been occupied for more than 400 years, it has never really been separated from its motherland, China. Even Shenyang, a city so far away from Macau, has links with it. Not only have Macau students attended Shenyang universities, but also Macau businessmen have been investing there ever since the launch of the reform and opening policy. Next, let's meet some Macau people who have close ties with Shenyang, and one of them is even married to a Shenyang girl. Considered the art of turning something foul and rotten into something rare and ethereal. There is an old root carving artist in Shenyang, Liu Jiapeng, who has devoted his whole life to his art. But earlier this year, he took the dramatic step of destroying some of his works. He did so to create a new work, a giant root carving calligraphy couplet, to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the People's Republic and the return of Hong Kong and Macau. It's really a splendid piece of work produced by a truly dedicated artist. So let's go and meet him. In Macau, I'll take you now to share with the people of Shenyang their joy in welcoming the new millennium. So please stay with us.
China, brought to you by China Central
Television station
and brought to you by Shenyang Television Station and China.
Program brought to you
only hours away. People around the world are preparing various ways of welcoming its arrival. Of course, every nation, even every city, has its own way of celebrating. I'm sure that New Year's Eve, with celebrations going on in every corner of the world, will be a night to remember. Shenyang, the biggest city in China's northeast, will of course be part of it, with a grand millennium ceremony in the 21st Century Square inside the city's new high-tech industry development zone.
Only a few pages.
商场开业，这2天正紧锣密鼓地将10万种商品摆成货架。
经过这个差不多半年的时间，主要是想给市民的一个惊喜，也给我们自己的一个挑战。
为了新千年，我市各大商场都延长营业时间。绅士记者报道。
The Century Bell is the important symbolic structure in the Century Square. The first sound of the bell will be heard here when the new century comes. The Century Bell consists of 2 parts: the timing counter, or horologe, and the Century Bell. The horologe is 3-sided. The hands indicate respectively seasons change, time's development, and human progress. On the 8 sides of the pedestal of the bell are relief sculptures signifying 8 important historical events from the past 100 years. Inside the pedestal are the large-scale historical documents. Shenyang in the past 100 years, and a letter from Mayor Wu Xiuxin to the future mayor of Shenyang in 100 years. The pedestal also preserves 100 famous products and product models of Shenyang of the period. Vacuum sealed, these things will be preserved here as a gift from the people of Shenyang today to the citizens of Shenyang in 100 years. Titled Science Master Century Stepladder. The theme sculpture is 32 meters in height. On top of the Earth is the freehand molecule structure. Arrayed around the theme sculpture, the bronze statues rise about 4 meters in height. They are of famous scientists who have made outstanding contributions to human history in the past 100 years. The conception implies that the development of human society relies on science and technology. The front part of the Century Square is the dial plate of the horologe, while the shadow between the two towers is the watch hand of the horologe. This conception shows the harmony of the real and the virtual.
Celebrate the coming of the year 2000. People are filling the new millennium with their dreams, some of them personal, some of them concerning the whole world. So, what is your dream? Of course, there are some that must be shared by all human beings. Progress in science and technology, in social development, and the improvement of our life. But they should all be based on one thing, and that is world peace. So let's hope that the coming millennium will be free of war. Well, with that, we'll come to the end of this edition of Around China. Hope you've enjoyed it. I'm Li Dongning in Beijing. Thanks for watching, and of course, a very happy New Year.